Good morning, guys. Welcome back. This is day 7 of the $80,000 in 1 year challenge doing gig work. Well, today has been a little bit of a slow start. We have done a $7 Hardee's going 8 miles. That wasn't very good. I did get lucky and I got a $50 Walmart curbside order. It did go 18.8 miles and it did have a decent amount of stuff, but honestly overall it wasn't too bad of an order. But then after that I did a 5.5 McDonald's going for 0.5 miles. I then did an $8 going 4.8 miles Herberts and Gerberts, and then I did a $6 plus Herberts and Gerberts only going 2.2 miles, which the $6 plus turned into $6.04, and it was like, really? You're hiding 4 cents for me? Come on now. And now I just shopped for this $13 Walmart shop. It was literally only one item. It was just some creamer, and it's only going 2 miles. So I think that puts me at about $90. We did just hit noon now, so I don't know. We're kind of doing okay. We're doing fine. It's been really weird and slow today. Like I said, that $50 order is kind of, keeping me above water before we start to kind of like slowly fall under and it kind of looks a little iffy in hitting the goal, but we're gonna do the best we can. Hopefully maybe we can even hit past the goal. That's for sure. That's what we're doing. We do have our first little bit of light dusting of snow finally in Minnesota, just for everyone in the Midwest, because I know that most people around us and state-wise, make sure you guys are driving safer. Even though we don't have like full-blown blizzard going on right now or anything like that, the roads are getting a little slick, because we are on the edge of like freezing point and not freezing point, so we do get a little bit of rain slash like snow that turns into rain as it hits the ground and stuff like that, because obviously it's still all grass around us and stuff. But I have definitely, while my car has definitely not skidded yet, there was a point where I had to slow down to go to like the roundabout, and I could definitely feel my car have a little bit of friction as I slowed down. I wasn't driving fast by any means, but I was just kind of like, oh, I can feel that. So make sure you guys are driving responsibly and safe, as the Midwest, if you're in this area, is getting snow finally. I don't know what other parts of the world has snow or not. I heard Colorado and New Mexico a few weeks ago or a week ago or something like that had like 3 feet of snow, so you guys are already into the thick of it. But seems like we might be slowly finally getting into some winter. Who knows? But we'll catch you guys later with some more updates, so we'll see you then. Hey guys, just gonna give you a quick little update here. I did $6.22 at Herberts and Gerberts going 3.1 miles. I then went home for a little bit and was trying to do some stuff at home. I then came back out and did a $32 like Walmart curbside order, 3 drop. Wasn't too bad. I think it went a total of 5.2 miles is what it was. And then I just did this Pizza Ranch order that went, well, I guess technically 15 miles total, so it was $1 per mile, and it was $15, so that was pretty solid. However, the roads are getting kind of gross. It's raining slash snow because we're right on the edge of freezing point, so I think I'm gonna call it here. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna hit my goal. I'll put the numbers up on the screen of what I made today, and I'll probably also show you guys like kind of what the weather is looking like, but it's looking a little scary, and I don't need idiots on the road causing me to crash, or even myself being an idiot and causing myself to crash. So I think I'll probably pair this up with tomorrow. If not, you'll see it the next day, of course, by itself. But hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Stay safe, stay hungry, and see you later. Hey guys, so the weather calmed down quite a bit and it was getting later, so I knew there was gonna be less people out on the road, so I was like, well, I'll go back out. I'll just drive a little slow and hopefully I can get some orders and at least get me close to my goal of the $80,000 challenge. The first order I did was a $27.36 Walmart shop for, I think it was 13 items, I want to say. I brought it to Chisholm, so that was about 22-ish miles, 20 miles, something like that. It was like right at the start of Chisholm, so it was like 9-10 miles at most. I then did a $30.71 curbside order, 3 drop. all 3 orders were in Chisholm. I think that one ended up being 11.4 miles, so 22.8. So yeah, not great in terms of money wise, but honestly not that bad. After I dropped that order off, I actually ended up getting a taco shop order. Technically, it said $10.65 to go 10.8 miles. However, I needed to drive 6 miles back into Hibbing anyways, so it worked out pretty nicely there. As I was driving to taco shop to get it, I actually ended up getting a $21 Walmart shop for one item going 4 miles. So with all those 3 Walmart shops and then the taco shop, I actually made the amount just slightly more than the amount that I needed to hit the 225 goal. So that's kind of insane because it's 9 o'clock. You know, I could for some reason get an express order, or I could get a DoorDash order too, but like in Hibbing, you know, once it hits like 9 o'clock, you're not gonna see a whole lot. Even 8 o'clock kind of is hit or miss in terms of whether or not you'll even see an order, especially with all the newcomers that are coming in and, you know, taking up orders. I literally saw, I think, 3 dashers when I went in to do, or 3 dashers, 3 Walmart drivers when I went in to do that last order. But yeah, that $27 order was okay because it only had 13 items. However, it was supposed to be a pail of cat litter, 35, but they had no pails, so I had to get 2 jugs, which I think the jugs are 2 20-pounders. I don't remember, honestly. But then they got cat food, and then they had something else heavy. I had a 24-pack of soda, so that wasn't that bad. And then, of course, they had like a little bit of grocery, but that wasn't horrible. The $30.71 curbside order was actually pretty easy. I don't think any of the orders, those 3 orders, had more than 20 items, so that was pretty good. It did have 1 apartment, but the apartment had 1 item. I was like, okay, well, that's gonna be really easy. And then, yeah, that $21 order, all it was 1 surge protector, and I just had to bring it to someone. And I know for a fact that $10 tip that they gave me, that's gonna stick, because I deliver that person all the time, and she generally orders a lot more stuff, but every once in a while she'll order like 1 thing and still tip very generously. Person on DoorDash, I guess I don't know what his tip was, but he was very shocked that I got it to him as fast as I did. Let's see what he tipped. Yeah, he tipped me $7. I mean, $7, and I only had to drive 3 miles, but I had to deliver to a hotel, and I don't really mind delivering to hotels here because they're not like super confusing, and you know, obviously we're not a big like city, so it's not like people going in and out and you have to like zoom around people. I sometimes hear about people's like hotels or apartments, and it sounds like it's impossible sometimes to get through people's stuff. But all right, I will throw up the totals for today. Like I said, we did manage to get just past the goal here, and then once again I will give you guys the rolling numbers for you. I'm kind of surprised I managed to do it. You know, the roads are getting a little slick out there now since we are on the edge of freezing point, so gotta stay safe out there. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night and stay hungry, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.